Welcome to Experts of Southern Nevada. I'm your host, Dale Davidson. Thanks for tuning us in here on Keen 17 TV in Las Vegas, Nevada. You know, this series is directed at experts. We bring in experts that are the top in their field. They discuss the intricacies of products and services in Las Vegas, and they unravel mysteries for us. We learn a great deal, and we're going to learn about mattresses today. That's a major expense that people have in their lives, and we want to make sure they have an opportunity to know the ins and outs on buying a mattress. So we went to one of the experts in the field. His name's Bobby Copeland. Mr. Copeland is general manager of Half Price Mattress in Henderson, Nevada, 1214 Wigwam Parkway, which happens to be right across the railroad tracks from Keen 17 here in Henderson. So we're glad to have you. Thanks for coming, Bobby.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
First of all, let's talk a little bit about you, if you don't mind.
Sure.
How long you been in the mattress business?
I personally been in the mattress business for about 20 years.
20 years? Wow.
And mostly through retail, and learned the field in the furniture market and working for big retail stores.
Yeah.
I've worked for R.C. Willey and
some of the big ones.
Yep.
Yeah. And sleeping on the job is a good thing in this case.
Yeah.
So talk to us a little bit about mattress buying. There's all different kinds of mattresses. You hear about memory foam mattresses and coil mattresses and air beds and adjustable beds. I mean, it's confusing.
Sure.
Tell us a little bit about memory foam mattresses, if you don't mind. There are a lot of commercials on television that talk about the different kinds of memory foam. Tell us what you offer and really what makes Half Price Mattress different.
Okay. Well, memory foam, first of all, Tempur-Pedic is what has made memory foam mattresses so popular.
They run a lot of commercials.
They've done mass marketing nationwide and put millions of dollars into advertising to promote their product, and that's what was the kickstart of the memory foam mattress frenzy. People going, now memory foam mattresses they're not for everybody. They're designed to more cradle to the person's body, so they're laying on it. It's more of a sinking effect. So it's kind of like a quicksand of foams, as we call it. So when you lay in it, you actually, it's like you soak into a pocket, and it's the whole idea.
So it like conforms to your body.
It conforms to your body, so it helps you during the sleep process. You have reduced tossing and turning, so you don't toss and turn as much at night, which basically the end result gives you a better night's sleep.
Okay. Now, is it the thickness of the foam that makes a big difference?
The more memory foam that's in a mattress gives you more of the impression feel. So, and it's not for everybody. Everybody has a different body, so they have different amounts of impressions that they may like. Some will like a softer version of memory foam, which is usually more memory foam involved. Some people will like a firmer feel of memory foam. There's also different condensities. The poundage of the memory foam.
So it's like so many pounds per cubic foot or something?
Yeah.
Is that how it's
measured? The lower the pounds are, the softer the foam is.
Okay.
The higher the pound, the firmer that foam is.
But that's not necessarily good. I mean, you maybe for some people 2 pounds would be good and another 5 pounds would be right. Is that how it works?
No. The poundage really, the best gauge for poundage would be more of the firmness of the foam and the longevity of the foam.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, the higher the poundage, the more dense the foam is. It's going to be heavier.
Okay.
So 5-pound foam is it's a heavier foam, so it'll last longer.
Oh, I see.
But it's a firmer feel.
Okay.
But not everybody likes that firm feel.
Okay. So maybe you'd want little softer.
Yeah. So if you go with a lower foam, a lower pounded foam, you're gonna soak a little bit more into it. You're gonna feel more of a molding effect. It's just softer. Like I personally have a memory foam. I have one of the memory foam mattresses we sell, and I'll get into that in a minute.
Okay.
The one I have, I personally like softer.
Okay.
Just what I've grown to love.
Yeah.
And I sleep well on it. If I sleep on a firmer mattress myself, I toss and turn all night.
Oh, okay.
But with
that about yourself.
Yeah. I've probably tried every technology there is in the last 20 years.
I'll bet.
So the new one, the one we have now, it's a softer. It's kind of in between. It's a a 4-pound memory foam.
Okay.
And it's kind of the best of both worlds. It's not going to be too firm, it's not too soft. We also offer the difference in the foams I wanted to talk about is the difference in the heat process. Now, Tempur-Pedic, when they first came out with their memory foam, the problem they had back years ago when they first came out was it's a petroleum-based foam that retains. It was a closed memory cell. So what happens is the consumer slept in the mattress, the heat that they generate from the body got into the foam and did not escape from the foam.
So it was too hot.
So it basically created a sauna effect in perspective. It created somebody to sweat more than they really want to.
I see.
and you hear mixed emotions. Somebody that doesn't like being hot while they're sleeping, that
was a bad thing.
That was a bad thing.
Yeah.
So they had a lot of bad reviews on that over the years. And now, in the last few years, the technology's now gone. They've expanded to what they call open cell memory foam, which is now a memory foam that allows the body heat to escape.
Oh,
it has the ability to take the heat in, but it has channels that escapes the heat out.
Oh, okay.
So therefore, now you have a cooler atmosphere, cooler sleeping environment on the memory foam.
Oh, okay.
And it's just the way they make it.
Now, tell me about the different kinds of foam. I heard something about gel memory foam.
Sure.
How's that different?
Now, gel is using the gel. Everybody knows what the gel is. But it's not the same stuff. But it's a gel base, which is a derivative of plant-based foam.
Oh, okay.
So it comes from a plant. Gel is the coolest foam on the market. Gel doesn't retain any heat at all.
Oh, okay.
So the big thing about gel,
escapes.
It doesn't even retain it. It doesn't take
Oh,
it in.
I see.
It all escapes, right? So
Right.
it's this way. But gel is the best way I explain to somebody about gel is it's like sleeping on the ocean.
Really?
It's blue.
Yeah.
The foam is blue, so it gives you appearance of the ocean, and we all know the ocean's cool.
Sure.
And it
sure.
sleeps cool, but it's the gel is it's the coolest foam, and it's also the longest longevity.
Oh, really?
It lasts longer than traditional memory foam, which is mostly petroleum based. On the regular memory foams, the gels are all plant based.
So this is more eco-friendly, really.
Yes,
ecological friendly. I noticed in some of your promotional materials that you proudly talk about your ecologically friendly products. Tell us about that a little bit. Is everything eco-friendly? Do you?
Not everything.
Yeah.
Not everything is eco-friendly. Eco-friendly. What they've done to mattresses in the last few years has really been a big blast. Has been the fabrics. The fabrics, they've come out now with a fabric bamboo plant. They use the bamboo.
Oh,
plant.
really? They really use bamboo?
Yeah, they use the fibers from the plant, which is the green part.
All right.
And at the plant, they will infuse that into the cotton-based fabrics.
Really?
Which actually, yeah. So having the bamboo plant, there's several benefits to the consumer by having that as your sleep service.
Oh, I see.
Okay, first of all, bamboo is the #1 wicking material on the market. It wicks off moisture better than anything else. So if you were
Oh, really?
if you were to sweat on it, it would come right off. So basically, dry atmosphere, doesn't retain any moisture. It stays cooler.
Wow.
And also, bamboo has been proven in scientific tests that it will resist mold buildup, mites,
Really?
bed bugs, algae, fungi. None of that will inhibit the bamboo plant. So having that in the material basically allows your bed to be an eco-friendly bed and also give you a bit of peace of mind when you're sleeping at night. You're not
that
sleeping.
is kind of nice.
So people with allergies and stuff like that would benefit from.
I've got them, so this could be helpful. Yeah.
So having that type of bed would benefit, especially people with allergies or people just want to have an eco-friendly mattress that's healthy for their environment in their home.
That's really interesting. When you mentioned when we were putting these pillows down, I heard you mention bamboo, and I just assumed that it was because it was a bamboo kind of a print on it, but no, it really is, huh?
Yeah.
Tell me about this.
This is our one of our hottest selling pillows. We have two pillows that we have are a little bit different. This one first, we'll go over the bamboo. This bamboo is 100% eco-friendly pillow, and what I'll say with that, not only is the cover, the bamboo we just talked about, which gives you the benefits as a sleep service, but this is now made onto a pillow, which is directly with your face and your. So why not have an absolutely eco-friendly, healthy product that you're sleeping on? It's very healthy for you.
But you could have the same cover on a mattress.
Yes,
oh,
and they
I
do
see.
have these covers on our mattresses. We do have mattresses that have these covers, and of course we carry the pillow with the same technology. Now the other thing is the memory foam in here. The memory foam is an eco. It's like the gel, so it's not a gel. It's an eco plant-based memory foam, which is the newest technology.
Oh,
I was going to tell you about in a minute here.
Yeah.
Now that eco, they call it eco memory foam because they don't use petroleum in it. It's a plant-based, which also doesn't retain heat. So the whole pillow here doesn't retain heat. So it's a nice mattress half. It's very plush if you feel it.
Yeah, I have.
So it's very molding.
Nice.
This pillow will mold.
Look at it pop back.
Yeah. And another thing, this pillow will never lose its rigidity. In other words, it'll always, every time you go to sleep at night, the pillow will feel like it did. It'll feel just like it did the night before.
Wow.
So never have to try to sit there and fix your pillow. You know, like the traditional feather bed, the feather pillows.
Sure.
All the stuff winds up on one side. You have a flat pillow.
That's right.
This always feels the same. I personally sleep with this pillow. I love this pillow. This is a low-profile pillow. This is people that like to not have their head up so high.
But you also have them thicker if you want.
Yes, I do have a thicker version, and I'll show you that pillow here in a minute.
Okay.
We'll go over that one.
Okay, let me take this and I'll put it down here. Let me know if you need it again.
Sure,
So tell me about aloe vera. Where does aloe vera fit into the bedding industry? I heard something about that.
Sure, well, as like the bamboo, we just talked about the pillow. Bamboo was first introduced into the bedding industry as a fabric, and then after the bamboo, shortly after, came aloe vera.
Really?
Yeah, and it's scientific. Scientific research is what brings us up. Is something that we don't see as consumers. This is all done behind doors.
Yeah.
But
research labs.
It is research labs, and then they found bringing aloe vera plant in has different benefits other than bamboo. Now
really?
Yes. So the bamboo, the aloe vera plant has, we all know it's good for the skin. So
that's what you hear of in shampoos and creams and stuff like that.
Yeah, the aloe vera plant's used in thousands of consumer products, actually.
Oh, yeah.
And they figured with the benefits that it has and the properties, why not try it in the bedding industry, and put it into the fabric. So we have some mattresses at the store, too, that have aloe vera. And what the fabric itself actually feels smoother, a little softer than the other fabrics.
Than even the bamboo.
Even than the bamboo, it's a little softer, smoother.
Right.
And it gives different benefits. It has the benefits of it's good on your skin. It's also a hypoallergenic type of product too, because it is a biodegradable product.
Right.
It's good for the consumer as well. And it's good for allergies as well, because it does also resist mites and some of the allergies.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
And it feels very cool as you sleep with it. You don't worry about the heat build up again and all that sort of stuff.
Aloe vera doesn't retain heat either.
Wow.
It doesn't have the wicking properties of the bamboo, but it doesn't also retain heat, so we'll sleep cooler.
Well, so there's choices,
there's choices.
Depending on what you want.
Yeah.
Is this one of the products here?
This is another pillow that I brought here just to show you what the aloe vera fabric would look like.
M. Lily. Yeah.
M. Lily is a company that makes this particular pillow. With our research and our background that we've been in the business for the bedding, we brought in products that we feel is the best of those products.
Right.
So I feel this is the best aloe vera memory foam type of pillow in the market, and this is through years of research. It's a super nice. And
tell me about the cutout here. What's
so
that
this
about?
cutout here, basically, this particular pillow versus the other. The bamboo pillow I had it's a good for stomach and back sleepers. It's real popular for that. Not too much side sleepers unless they like a low profile. This one was really designed for a side sleeper. So people that love to sleep on their sides. This cutout is for your shoulder. So as you sleep on this, you have this up. This fits right into the pocket of your head, and you can cradle like a baby in it.
That's nice.
I love this pillow.
That's nice.
And you can sleep on this pillow if you want on your back or stomach as well. If you choose, you can turn it around and use the other surface on the other side. That feel good?
Yeah.
And feel the fabric. When I talk about how smooth it is. Remember the bamboo?
Yeah.
Feel the difference in the aloe vera plant, how it feels versus It just has a different texture.
That's really nice.
Now, this is a higher profile pillow, so it's a little higher than the bamboo one we have. So people that like higher pillows will love this pillow.
And that's the M. Lily Balance in Life aloe vera pillow.
Aloe vera, yep.
Now tell me, you have an entire bed that's made out of the aloe vera product?
Yes, it's called the Serenity.
Okay, you mentioned that earlier, yeah.
Yes, the Serenity mattress, and it's a comparable mattress to that. We like to compare it with the Tempur-Pedic because everybody's heard about Tempur-Pedic.
Sure. And
we challenge our customers to go down to the Tempur-Pedic store and experience it for themselves. Come to our store and experience ours. 100% of them will buy our mattress.
Is that right?
I'm confident.
Yeah.
Now,
well, let's talk about pricing then, because you make the claim in your title, half price mattress. Now, what would one of these cost as an entire, say, queen size mattress?
Yep. At our store, we would sell a queen in that mattress would be for $1,000.
Wow. That's not much at all.
Not at all. Yeah. Not for the technology. It's a 13-inch mattress. It's real well designed. It's got a nice pillow top. It's got the aloe vera fabric on the top.
Wow.
And if you were to go to the Tempur-Pedic store and purchase their version, we compare it with the Allura bed, is their brand name,
right?
With the Tempur-Pedic, and that sells for $4,500.
Wow.
For a queen.
I'd rather spend $1,000.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's talk about your philosophy. How can you sell it for that much less? That's even far less than half price. How do you do that?
Sure. Well, it's it all has to do with buying power and also overhead. The biggest thing in business that kills businesses is they run too much overhead. Our philosophy is we're more of a warehouse atmosphere, so we don't run out of a retail location like all the other mattress stores do. We run out of a warehouse. It's a lot cheaper to rent the warehouse than it is to rent, to
showroom
lease
and
a
all
showroom.
that stuff. Yeah.
We do have a nice showroom that we built in our warehouse so customers can come to our store and experience the product themselves, lay on it. We do have it all set up that way.
Oh, good.
But we have more warehouse than retail. We stock everything we sell in our warehouse. We have 8,000 square foot facility
that's big.
That stocks our products. So our stuff is in stock and ready for same day delivery.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Now, if people can't afford even $1,000,
sure,
and many can't. I remember you mentioned that you started out in 2010 selling to hotels. Is that right?
Yep.
So pricing wise, you had to be very reasonable.
Very competitive. There. Yeah. It all started out. Jim had some contracts with some of the hotels here in town, and it started.
Your founder,
the founder, and he was supplying to the hotels initially to start off. And that led into eventually him having a great idea and say, why not just offer the same great prices to the consumer?
Sure.
Nothing better than make a consumer happy and save money. Everybody's trying to save some money because it's hard to make $1 nowadays. It doesn't go a long way no more. So anywhere you can save helps out.
Why not do it?
And not lack any of the quality. We have all our products are brand new, custom made, top quality. We have the best workmanship you can get into a mattress, and come down to our store, you'll see for yourselves.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, where should people go then if they just have a few $100s to spend? Is it an inner spring mattress, and can you get a good night's sleep on an inner spring mattress compared to a memory foam?
You can. It depends on the client. Basically, what type of feel they're looking for. Some customers. Let me explain to you first of all the different technologies in the inner spring, because there's just not one.
Because I've seen Sealy and Simmons and others have different technologies, don't they?
Right. So Bonnie coil is the most popular. It's
What's
called
that?
the Bonnie coil. That's the name of the spring system. The way it's made, it's intertwined. It's the more basic.
What you would think
made,
of is a coil in a bed.
I would consider the Bonnie coil as more of the commercial grade type of spring.
Okay.
It's a heavier duty, firm spring. So, person that doesn't like a firm mattress really wouldn't like a Bonnie coil.
Okay.
But a Bonnie coil is like the entry level of springs. Then you would get into a spring called the Verticoil. The Verticoil is a little bit newer technology. It's taking the same concept of the Bonnie coil, but the way they intertwine the metal in the spring itself, it actually softens the coil up, so it's a little softer feeling.
Oh, okay.
Gives you more give, and it's less motion, so you don't have as much motion as a Bonnie coil. So
side to side.
you don't have that bouncy feel in it as much.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have that much of a bouncing as you do in a Bonnie coil. And then the newest technology, which Simmons has made real famous, is the called pocketed coils. Now, I'm sure everybody and all the viewers probably have seen those.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a coil that's individually wrapped. They had a commercial, if you remember, Simmons had, where they had the bowling ball they dropped on the bed and the wine glassed it and move it all.
That's right. I remember that.
Famous. Yeah. That's using a pocketed coil technology. The coils are not touching. I mean, they're touching, but they're not connected to each other.
Oh,
each coil is individually wrapped into cloth.
Oh, okay.
And they're all inside the base of the mattress. But what this does for you is it gives you individual support. So as you're on the bed sleeping, only those coils will mold to your body. The coils around it will keep its position, which also is where they come with the motion freeness, because other coils are not moving. You don't get any motion in the bed at all.
I see.
So it's an undisturbed sleep at still an inexpensive price. You're still not going to be as much up into the memory foam prices. You're going to be able to get a little into that a little lower price. Let me get into pricing. You get into a Bonnie coil, just to give you an example what the consumer would be spending like a Bonnie coil technology. We have a mattress that's a commercial grade, which is very popular in the hotels. In a queen size, we can get into $180.
Are you serious?
So a consumer can get for $180 into a mattress.
That's nothing for a mattress.
Sure.
Yeah.
Somebody just doesn't have the budget for the more expensive mattress. $180 will still get them something that's
comfortable,
decent, comfortable, and nothing, and very well made. Everything we have is it's a premium in its brand, and then at $180, you're only going from $180 maybe in between there. We have a few selections that will get no more. No, you're not going to get more to about $800. So like $180 to $800 is a good. There's a variety of choices between, and they all have different comfort levels: soft, medium, and a firm.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Even in the coils, you can order it that way.
Sure. Yeah, we make the coils help the feel, but we also have different heights of the mattress, which it has different amounts of foam in it that gives it some have a softer feel, some have a medium. Again, every person's not made equally. So some people like firm, some like medium, like soft.
Sure.
So
it's a Bonnie coil, a Verdi coil, and then the pocket coil.
Pocketed coils, yes.
Okay.
Into the coils.
That's fascinating.
Yeah. Yeah. So
speaking of fascinating, you've got something on the floor here that I just have to see what this is.
Yes.
Bring this up. So, this is fascinating. What do we have here, Bobby? What's the cutaway going on here?
Yeah, well, I brought this in to show the consumers what a bed with the pocketed coils would look like. This is the most.
Oh, that's it down here. Okay.
Yeah. See, each coil here is individually wrapped, and they're positioned here. If you push weight on them, you can see these coils go down, but those don't.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah. So
that's cool.
This is so this consumer can see what they look like, what's going on here. This is the most popular type of inner spring on the market right now.
Oh, is that right?
So somebody looking for an inner spring type of mattress, this is going to be the most comfortable mattress you can get in an inner spring technology.
Okay.
Now these foams on here, this particular cutout I have here is showing a little bit
of foam.
Yeah, see the colors? Now this purplish, bluish colored foam are the gel.
Oh, okay.
So that's a memory foam, but it's a gel infused.
Oh, it's gel in there.
Now, if you push that, you can see it really mold.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's down. This is the gel infused memory foam, and then this middle one right here is just a regular memory foam. This is an open cell memory foam we use here.
Okay.
We also have some here, and this is just a support foam.
Okay.
But this is actually considered a memory foam top on this particular mattress here. Yeah.
And would it look like that? Would it have the three like that, or would it all be one kind?
It would be, well, these are all individual layers that are put into the factory.
Oh, I
separate.
see. Okay.
Now, these are precisionally placed in this particular mattress where they're at to give the best comfort ability to the consumer. This has been tested and used in research, and the way they're precisionally placed gives it the best progressive feel.
Oh, really?
And also coolness. So you don't have the heat again. We're talking about the heat.
Well, in Las Vegas, it makes all the sense in the world.
Oh, it's so hot here. All about cool here in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Sleep's cool in the summer and warmer in the winter. So
that's fascinating, though, to see the different layers.
Now, we have a bed in our store. It's called the American Dream Series. We have a couple different ones. It's our #1 sellers in this technology. They use this technology. It's called the American Dream. They can go on our website and take a look at those mattresses. These, again, we sell them for more than anywhere between 50 to 85% off retail.
Wow.
Retailer you can.
And you can get them with a pillow top or anything you want.
Yeah, we have a Euro top version and also a pillow top version, and one's a firmer feel and what's kind of considered a medium, and the other one's a softer one.
Oh, okay.
So we made it in 2 different versions. We also have a firm version too, which is a double-sided, but that's quite a bit thinner. But it also uses the pocket quill. So we have one for every, a firm, a medium, and a soft, depending on what the client likes.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. And we've revealed something here. Now this is a king-size sheet set. Tell us what that's all about with your store and what you're doing.
I brought this in. This is the only sheets we carry at the store. We buy it in huge bulk, so we get a really good price on it.
It's called Regal Comfort.
Yeah. It's a 1,600 thread count. It's the softest sheets I've ever felt in my life.
Wow.
They're super soft. We have samples in the store. They can come and feel it.
Wow.
These are retail $150. You get a fitted sheet, top sheet, and 4 pillowcases. This also is a deep pocket. We carry this one because it does fit we have a lot of beds in our store that are deep. They're
so
very
that means
thick
tall.
mattresses.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, tall. Yeah. So a deep pocket it means it's higher. It's made higher, so it'll fit deeper, higher profile mattresses.
Oh, okay.
So this is the universal with all our mattresses we carry. It'll fit any of them. And big thing.
And that one's a king size. You have California kings too?
Yes, we have all the sizes in this.
Okay.
We sell it all the sizes. I brought this in. We do retail this at 50% off. We have it at $79. We sell it in the store. If a customer mentions the show today, what I want to do is I want to offer a free set of sheets to the consumer.
Yay!
Yeah, and with their mattress purchase. So if you come in and buy a mattress from me, I will toss a free set of sheets in for them.
Nice.
So at no expense. Again,
that's
I think
great.
that's a nice thing to do.
That's a nice bonus. We'll leave that up here because he decided to do that on our show. And why not? And you've made us happy with this information. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bobby Copeland is general manager of Half Price Mattresses, 1214 Wigwam Parkway, which is in Henderson, just off the 215 and Gibson. Probably, would that be the exit?
Yeah, we're halfway between Gibson and Stephanie. So if you were coming down, if you came off of the 215, we're 1 street north of the 215. So if you came off of Gibson, you would go, you would turn left, which would be going west on Wigwam. If you came down Stephanie, you'll be going, you turn right, which would be going east on Wigwam. So we're halfway between the 2 streets, and you can't miss us. We have a truck right there, a big sign on front of the building. We're facing the main road of Wigwam. So.
Oh, that's wonderful. And they're located 1214 Wigwam Parkway. Their telephone number is area code 702-325-5225. And their website, which we'll put up here, is hpmlv.com. So it's halfpricemattresslasvegas.com, isn't it?
Correct, yes.
hpmlv.com. So call and ask for Bobby, huh?
Sure. You can ask for anybody. All of us are experts in the field that work there, and you're more than glad to ask for me. You can ask for Christina, which is she's our sales manager, or Jim. Jim's in there. He's the founder, the owner, and he'd be more than glad to help you out.
That's wonderful. Thanks again, Bobby. We appreciate your time.
Pleasure coming in.
Boy, I know a lot more than I ever thought I would know about mattresses.
I'm glad.
I'm ready to buy now.
Come on down.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
All right.
This has been Experts of Southern Nevada right here on Keen 17 TV. Stay tuned. There's plenty more where this came from right here on your favorite Christian television station in the Las Vegas Valley.